Week 1 has arrived. The Ravens will kick off the season tonight against the Vegas Raiders. And I think the Ravens will come out of that game with the victory if they can do the following things. First and foremost, I think they can't allow there to be any lingering frustration or disappointment from the injury news that occurred late last week. Of course, it was so tough to lose Gus Edwards and Marcus Peters for the season with practice injuries. But the Ravens went back to work the next day, and Ronnie Stanley talked about how, as difficult as that was, they look at this as an opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong who are doubting them after those injuries. And then from more of an X's and O's standpoint, there's a few things. First of all, I think on defense, the Ravens cannot allow Darren Waller, who's a familiar face, the Ravens know him well from his time here in Baltimore, they can't allow him to go off and have a huge night. He is such a dynamic player. He's probably the most explosive player on that Raiders offense. He can break open a game. The Ravens are probably going to throw a bunch of different looks at him to try to slow him down. They've got to keep him in check tonight to keep that Raiders offense from really getting in a groove. And then lastly, I think just to manage the environment. This is one of the hottest tickets in the NFL, and there's going to be an electric atmosphere. We didn't have that last year because the stadiums weren't full. This is the first game with full capacity fans at Allegiant Stadium. The Ravens have to embrace that energy, but also not get caught up in that. And I think that's going to be something to keep in mind early in the game tonight, as there's going to be so much excitement once this thing kicks off. Now, kickoff is at 8:15 p.m. It's going to be on ESPN, and I can't wait to see this thing in action tonight. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the game.